morning, everyone. You're watching Breakfast Television. After talking to students about the kinds of meals that they'd like to eat and then testing the recipes at 3 Ontario schools, celebrity chef Corbin is here to show us the signature recipes that he developed. You talked to the students.
I spoke to the people.
That's so smart.
Yes. Well, you know what? It was the whole... The deal for this whole kind of partnership was that Chartwells approached me and said, hey, do you want to do some work in our schools?
Yes.
And I said, absolutely, but under one condition. I need to speak to the kids, because what sense would it make if I was just to go in and say, okay, eat this. It's like,
and like this.
It's like, you know, your mom saying, eat that boiled spinach.
So you
don't want to do it.
You talk to the kids, and so what do they want to eat?
So we did the focus groups, and that's when we came up with these great ideas where they said, no, we want full flavor, we want spice, we want Mexican, we want big, bold, tasty foods. And that's when I said, this is going to be a piece of cake.
All right. Or a piece of... what do we make?
Oh my gosh, so this is just a sample of some of the things that we're rolling out this September in 255 of the schools here in Ontario.
Okay.
So there's things like, every child loves Caesar salad.
Every kid loves Caesar salad.
Caesar salad is so bad for you. If you eat that every day, you would not live long.
But it tastes so good.
I know, because it's full of fat.
But it's okay every once in a while. It's got lettuce in there.
But this one, we did half romaine, half kale, and then did a healthy dressing with Greek yogurt.
So it's okay then?
This one is great.
Can we eat that one every day?
You could eat this every day.
Pass that over after the show. What's this?
This is just a simple slaw, but instead of a creamy dressing, we did with the light oil and vinegar, and then I put a little bit of punch of flavor in there with horseradish.
And kids like this.
Kids, I'm telling you. And then we did zucchini sticks, and when the kids were eating it, they're like, I love zucchini.
Did you fry these zucchini sticks, though?
No, they look fried, but they're baked.
They're baked?
Baked.
So what's around them then?
A little bit of panko breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese.
And so it's good for you because they're baked.
And they're crispy.
And they're crispy.
Oops,
okay, what's this right here? Well, kids love pasta too.
Pasta, every kid loves pasta. And this one is a healthy twist on it. It's a baked penny pasta, but it's got ground turkey.
Oh.
And spinach, really good for you. And then we put a little bit of sun-dried tomato in there and fresh sage.
And the kids are just eating that up.
Mowing it down like sheep to a field.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here?
And then this one, we wanted to get really whimsical and creative. Kids love, they love attractive food. So this is kind of like our Food Truck Thursday dish. And this is the open-faced tostada. And it's instead of a fried corn tortilla, it's a baked flour tortilla. And it's just baked, no salt, no nothing, just plain. And then what we do is we put all these funky toppings on. So
we actually do this at home. I guess lots of parents do this at home. And this is why the kids want it. But you've made it really healthy.
And it looks that's one portion. It's substantial.
And you got a little bit of rice with it too. And kids love rice.
Side of rice.
Okay, so let's make one right now.
Okay, so you're going to make one and I'm going to make one.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
So we got the base of the tortilla, a little bit of shredded iceberg lettuce.
Okay, there you go, darling.
So we just do this, put that right on top.
Kids are going to...
The reason we put the lettuce is otherwise the tortilla gets soggy.
Yeah.
And you don't want a soggy tortilla.
Okay.
Okay. And then we've got some grilled chicken.
Okay.
This is chicken leg. It's got full flavor. It's got a little bit more moisture in it.
What else can we put on if we don't want to use the chicken? We could put turkey on. You
could do turkey. You could skip the meat altogether and put grilled fish.
If you're a vegetarian, you don't want to eat
just do vegetables.
Fish is great as well. Okay.
Right. So here, you're ahead of me. Look at that. Now we put all our different toppings on. So we have black bean, hummus on there. We've got a sour cream.
This is homemade right here.
Homemade.
You could do this at home.
Of course you can do this at home.
How do you make this black bean sauce?
Or go back to school.
How do you make this? How do you exactly?
That was the freaky part of this.
Just go back to school. Going back to school.
Oh my gosh, it was back in time.
What did you eat?
I felt like I needed my 501 button-up, my metallic T-shirt, and my tiny little mustache again.
Oh, I remember it well. Did you have a mullet?
I bet.
A bit.
And I've got a bit of the fro happening, so it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
That is great.
No one will ever see my high school pictures because they've been banned.
What did you eat when you were in high school in the cafeteria?
Well,
I had the fries and gravy. That was a big thing.
You ate that slop that woman threw on the tray.
Did you not eat that? Everybody did. Come on.
That's why I'm so tall.
And the chocolate chip cookies. And I know the food has changed over the years.
But now kids, this is to stop kids from gravitating to all the bad places.
Exactly, we've changed.
And eat healthy food because it is attractive for one. And that was the whole thing, is we want it to look good and taste good. That's the first bit. And then, by the way, it just happens to be healthy.
Yeah.
That's how you win kids over. Parents, everybody, where am I looking? Here?
Yes.
Don't tell them it's healthy, because then they won't eat it. Tell them after they've eaten it that it's healthy.
Just tell them it's bad for them, and they'll gobble it up.
Or do what I do with my 2-year-olds. Don't eat that. Do not put that in your mouth. What do they do? I got
my kids to brush their teeth. Don't brush their teeth. If you keep doing that, I'm going to punish you by not letting you brush your teeth before you go to bed. It worked.
But this is a great partnership with Chartwells. It's really getting kids to pay attention to what's going into their body, stay away from the bad foods, and stay in the school Eat healthy.
Stay
Enjoy
in the school,
life.
eat in the cafeteria. Things have changed. So we got a little bit of salsa. This is all good stuff for you.
And then if you want
sour cream.
a little bit of garnish on here, you put a little these crispy bits.
This will make it like nice
These are,
and a little
again,
crunchy.
just baked tortillas. You can throw fresh cilantro on here, fresh basil. You serve that with a side of rice, and then you get it. And then
And my all-time favorite thing in the whole entire world. This is guacamole.
Guacamole.
This is fantastic.
it's good to smear in your face before
Oh
you
my
go to
goodness,
bed.
you get a nice facial and then you can just lick it off. It works. But I have avocado, I think, every single day. This is the good fat. You don't want to eat the
Are you
whole
going to
thing.
eat that? I thought you were going to like...
I could actually eat that whole bowl. I love guacamole. I wish
and there's a little bit of
I wish
chilies
I
in
lived
there.
somewhere where I could grow my own tree.
We put some jalapeno in there because the kids wanted spice. And when we did the sampling, we went into the 3 schools and we're doing all the actual... They were the guinea pigs tasting because I was nervous. The things I heard were things like, I love kale.
Who says I love kale?
Kids.
These kids.
Kids.
You know why? Because we've learned so much, and parents are doing that kind of thing at home. And then when you eat it, then you love kale.
Oh, no,
what do we have here?
We didn't even talk about these guys.
What is that? What are
these
those
could poke
guys?
your eyes out. These are crispy, crunchy chicken bites. Say that fast 10 times.
Crispy, crunchy chicken bites. Crispy, crunchy chicken bites. Crispy, crunchy chicken bites.
These are chicken breasts on a skewer, coated with vegetable chips.
Oh.
And then you bake them in the oven.
So you bake them again. So you're fooling the kids because
Nothing
you think
is
that they're
fried.
fried.
All the deep fryers are gone. We don't need them.
We don't need them.
They're
there you
gone.
go.
You got this.
Okay, so for more information, people can go to breakfasttelevision.ca. Can we eat these? Were they cooked this morning?
hope
Is that
so.
okay?
Yeah, we can.
I don't know. I never know.
Oh,
I
they're
always
delicious.
ask, is this display food or this is really good. This is very good.
Chips on chicken.
I don't want to talk with my mouthful, but breakfasttelevision.ca for all the information. Thank you so much. You've done a great job,
Thank
Chef
you.
Corbin. Follow him at Chef Corbin. Taking a break. We'll see you with more Breakfast Television after this. Delicious. I'm going back to school.